Introducing Revolar Instinct. Instinct is the only safety device that gives you the power to protect yourself by trusting your gut. With Instinct, you can get help at the first sign of trouble, before a bad feeling becomes a dangerous situation. Here's how it works. One click can let loved ones know you're home safe so they don't worry about you. 2 clicks can send for help from family and friends as soon as you sense something is wrong. And 3 clicks can alert loved ones to send emergency responders to your location.
Well, we're so glad to have Revolar here at HSN. It is taking the entire industry by storm, and to offer you a sale price and an exclusive color, and to, quite frankly, just put this on your keychain and know that you are trackable, findable, and savable, and the worst of moments, is a phenomenal opportunity. This product is a one-of-a-kind technology, and Ariana Hepner is here. She's had an opportunity to talk with the founders of this company and to really hear their story as to why they created this. But truly, with the click of a button, you are reached, you are found, and you are saved without a monthly fee, without a Wi-Fi signal, without a problem whatsoever. This on your keychain for children, for seniors, and for everybody in between could save your life.
Truly, this is a product that will serve anybody from age 6 to 106, because we all deserve the right to feel safe, right? This isn't something, a privilege. Safety is a right, and we want everybody to have access to that. Now, this is a breakthrough piece of technology, wearable safety wear, okay? What this does is this pairs with your cell phone so that you're able to contact your loved ones of your choosing, and give them alerts when you are in trouble. I want you to think about those late nights when you're walking back to the car from the office, when it's dark and you're not with anybody. Even in this video we have here, we've all been there. I know when I lived in New York City, walking home at night at 1 a.m. by myself, I would have those moments that are frightening, and you're on the phone with maybe your mom or your partner trying to just get home in the company of somebody. Let Revolar accompany you home. 1 click, you're okay. 2 clicks of this button and you're in trouble. Please, you know, watch me, track me on my way home. 3 clicks of this button and it sends out that flare gun, that SOS emergency to your loved ones. Call emergency responders now. And when you sync it to your cell phone, you basically, it's so that you can say, these are the 5 people, these are the 2 people, this is the 1 person to go, hey, I need help. And then it is a GPS tracker. I mean, I don't want to talk statistics about abductions. I don't want to talk about statistics about violent crimes. The world is a dangerous place today. No complicated technology, no cell phone signal required. It's a click on your handbag, on your car keys, and it tracks your movements as you go. And the bad guy doesn't know what this is, or that you clicked a little button. This is a 911 alert connective type product. And when you buy it here at HSN, you do not pay a monthly fee. There is no membership involved whatsoever. You know, you say from 6 to 86, my son's 3.5. Yeah, I want to put one of these on his backpack and teach him about it. All it is click. He can do that. That's what's so wonderful about this, is that it is that simple, because we don't need very tech-savvy, super advanced technology to keep us safe. We just want to know that it's as simple as clicking a button. The co-founders of this product, Jackie and Andrea, Jackie's sister was assaulted twice before the age of 17. And it happened within miles of the home. And Jackie just kept thinking, if only she had had a magic button that she could have pressed so that we would have known she was in trouble. 3 clicks of this button, and if anybody around me, the assailant is near me, they won't know that I've clicked this button, but it's going to signal a red alert on the phone. What this does is it sends a text message and an email to your loved ones. So I've listed myself on the contacts for the purpose of this demo. Let's see, get this glare. So it gives you that link. Now it opens up the phone to a map. It's loading. And it's going to show the exact GPS location even if you continue to move. And as you're moving, it's tracking that and updating it in real time, so that whoever's on the other end of your contact list, whether it be your partner, your parents, your children, they can call 911 for you and give those exact coordinates. And I'm so glad that it's a product that says, I'm going to ask somebody else to call 911 for me. If you've fallen, if you're being assaulted, if you're running, if you're scared, if it's dark, if, you know,
It's a wonderful product. It's unfortunately a scary, dangerous world that we live in. If you are a senior living alone and you're worried about falling and hurting yourself and you don't have the budget for a monthly membership fee for something else, or you just don't want to worry about it, connect this to your kids' cell phones. You know, as a parent, to have my children be able to just click and say, I got to school. I got to work. I got home at the end of the night. For kids that you send off to college and go, I don't know what your life is gonna be, to have this one-click connection to where they are at any given moment in time. It's customizable, it's changeable. You know, teenagers need to have these, adults need to, everybody should. And today, it's affordable. It's $17 on Flex, and once you've paid for those Flex pays, you don't pay another penny for GPS tracking, instant connectivity, the people who matter most to you in your life. That's why close to 800 have already sold. Join us while we have these in stock. This is a brand new small company. There's not thousands and thousands to go around. We have it for you right now. Our today's special is about protecting your home, and this is about protecting you. Whether you are in the home or outside of it, whether the cell phone is in reach or not, whether you feel safe and want to let those around you know that you are okay, or you are truly in a moment of danger. Always at your side.
And you know what's so frightening and alarming about this is that sometimes 911 isn't an option for you. If you've been attacked, if you've fallen, whatever that scenario might be, sometimes you don't have that option to call 911. Even what are the smartwatches, Apple Watches, the off button is right next to that slide device to make that emergency call. When your adrenaline is rushing, when you're frightened, when you're in that state of fight, flight, or freeze, are you able to ensure that you can pick up the phone, unlock the phone, enter the passcode, call 911, and tell them where you are? A lot of times, no.
What if you've been mugged and they take your phone?
Exactly.
It's one of the first things they take. It's expensive. And they don't want you calling 911.
And what the great thing about Revolar is that this can be on your person, on your keychain. It's so discreet and small, but it's heavy duty, and all it takes is that click of the button. So 3 clicks, and that's going to signal that emergency alert with a real-time image of your GPS location. A lot of 911 dispatchers, they aren't able to track your physical location. It goes to a cell tower nearby, or whatever cell tower they can access, and that's not going to give them an exact location on a map.
You know, I would think every female on a college campus
100%.
in this
I couldn't agree more.
should have one. The statistics are scary. We know what's gone on. We know what's happened. Senior citizens who are living alone and trying to live their lives, nannies, just so that they know that the children that they're taking care of can instantly reach the parents to know where they are and be able to track them at any given moment. I'm going to keep saying I don't want to talk about the facts. I don't want to talk about the statistics because we know what they are. This simple, easy, click, click, click. That's it. On your purse, on your keychain, on your body could save your life. Gives you peace of mind that you at any moment in time can know where the people that you love are, know their exact location, and be able to follow them anywhere they're going. It's yours tonight from an ingenious idea from a female empowerment company for $17.50, and you never pay a monthly fee. It never stops working. It does not have to be recharged. The battery will run for a full year, and it will let you know when it needs to be replaced, and it is a standard battery. It is an absolute worthwhile buy. We can offer it to you on sale when kids are going back to college and going back to school. It's a treat to be able to give you a sale price, but it's too good. It's too simple not to own it.
And when I tell you that this is something that pairs with your phone, I don't want you to be deterred or discouraged thinking, oh no, I don't want to deal with a smartphone. If you can use a smartphone, if you can use a tablet, you can download this device, the app, and then the device, it pairs within minutes. I uninstalled the device and reinstalled it just so I could time it the other day. 3 minutes is all it takes. And I am not a tech savvy person. I'm the first one to admit that. But this is so simple because personal safety should be easy. You know, Nancy Grace yesterday, you did that Facebook Live with her. And she says, surprisingly, criminals aren't always as smart as you think they are. But guess what? Your safety, your personal security can be smart. And it's as simple as downloading the app and then everything is within the click of a button. One click, this sends that check-in to your family members. Hi, I'm okay. I made it home safe and sound.
Or for me, you know, my mom says, I want to know when you land. Text me when you land.
Every single time.
Text me when you land. I got kids. Yeah. I got bags. I don't have fingers for texting, but I can click. I can click once, and then she knows where I am. She knows I'm okay. She knows we're good.
I know my parents said, we wish you had this in college when you lived in New York. It's such an easy way to check in. And if you have elderly parents and maybe you're concerned, but you don't want to undermine them or second guess their independence, all they have to do is click this button, and there's no phone calls, there's no texting. It's simple as can be. And like those busy days when you don't have an extra arm to check in and text, one click of the button sends that. 2 clicks of the button, this is your yellow alert. This sends a message, hey, I'm uncomfortable, maybe I could use your help. This is also going to give you that vibration. One thing I love about this yellow alert is that it also can give you a automated phone call. So maybe you're in an uncomfortable situation and you need to make a quick exit. It's going to give you that phone call.
Or out of a bad date.
I mean, hello, how many of us are online dating now? And you know that sometimes they don't match that profile picture. You get that automated phone call and you're given an out. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry, I have to go. And that's all thanks to Revolar. And they have no idea that you've hit that button and seek to get out of that situation.
So now is your chance to join us. It is a simple, no learning curve, no fancy setup, one and done technology buy that gives you peace of mind. I mean, I'm being introduced to Revolar for the first time, and I've got like a laundry list of people. I mean, this might be a holiday gift for me this year. You know, my mother-in-law, she's alone for the first time this year. She lost her husband this past year. She fell a couple of months ago, and it was hours before anybody was there for her. And she's of a generation that her cell phone is not on her body at all times. It's not the appendage that it is for so many of us. This could absolutely be on her body at all times. I think about my 3.5-year-old who's in school right now, and I think about, you know, our regular babysitter who's with him sometimes when I'm not. They're both pretty crazy adorable. I'd like them both to be pretty safe. It's just such a simple idea, but it's so effective. And what kind of peace of mind it could give for you. You know, if you've got grandchildren that live in an urban area, if you've got friends and neighbors that take the bus all the time, the world, unfortunately, is what it is. This is constant and immediate GPS notification and contact without worrying about a cell signal or a cell battery. It's customized messages, so you don't have to hesitate to push it like you do with a 911 dispatch call. And it sends it to the people that you love, not to a stranger who's going to send an ambulance and charge you $1,500 when you didn't actually have a heart attack.
Yeah, I told you this story earlier about there was a woman, one of our customers, she didn't know if she was having a heart attack or indigestion. So what do? If your only option is to call 911, you call 911, they can't diagnose you over the phone, they send the ambulance, and maybe if it was just that indigestion, now you have to handle that hefty bill for emergency responders coming to your location. With just 3 clicks of the button, you send out that SOS to your family members, and they are able to help you through those scenarios. And this is the only product on the market that gives you the option to have customizable messages along with that GPS location.
And you can also change who it sends it to on any given day. So when I travel, obviously my mom needs to know we landed, but you don't.
Although I care very much, so please do tell me.
I appreciate it. But you really do get to build it exactly the way you want. So always stay connected to parents. Kids who are in college can stay connected, not just to their parents in another state, but maybe to their roommate or somebody that's close, geographically closer, and be able to do something about it.
I think that that's the important thing, is to know that you have immediate access to those people that care about you most. With the Revolar, this is the physical manifestation of, here, I love you, I'm here for you. When you give this as a gift, that is literally saying, I'm going to be there for you. And when you give this to yourself, it's prioritizing self-care.
I just want to make one last point. I know our clock's gone down and we're about to leave here. There's some major news stories this week about shootings and buildings and stuff like that. Other dispatch products or other cell phones, they make noise. You have to talk to somebody. If you were in a building where there was an active shooter, where there was a gunman, where there was active violence going on, nobody hears or sees those clicks.
And that's what I love about that, is that you have so much power but so much discretion, because this is about the size of a quarter. It's nearly weightless, and you can put this anywhere on your person and know that with just a click of the button.
And it's got a clip and it's got the keychain for you.
It's waterproof
so on your
as well.
keys, and it's waterproof as well. Shop for it in white or in black while we have it available. Ariana, thank you so much. It's a phenomenal product, and we're so glad to be able to offer it to the HSN customer. We're getting close to 1,000